Hi guys, it's Erica from Brains to Beauty, and today is Top 5 Blushes Day. This is the second video in the collab series with Tara Michelle. You know her as Tara, War Paint with Tara. Check her out down below, her channel, and her video will be down below. She actually is doing hers based on brand and colors, but I'm actually just doing like literally the 5 blushes that I use all the time. If you've ever watched a tutorial from me, chances are one of these 5 are in that tutorial. I do have other blushes that I have used in the past, but these are the ones that I have a tendency to reach for a lot. Also, if you hear thunder or lightning or it sounds like it's pouring, it is because it is pouring. I live in Florida. It is horrendous right now. It is bad. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started and go into my top 5. Oh, also, one last thing, if you haven't seen our first video from the beginning of our collab series, I will link both of our videos down below. It was top 5 foundations. Mine was for oily skin, hers was combo oily. If you haven't seen it, check it out. If you have, then let's move on. Okay, so the first blush I'm going to show you is the one I'm actually wearing, and it is this guy right here. It is the Milani Baked Blush in Berry Amore, and this I've had pretty much, I want to say, like 2 years. It was one of the very first blushes I had ever purchased, because when I started my channel, I didn't really own makeup, period. I didn't own makeup. I only owned like 5 pieces, and so I got this because I needed something, and I absolutely love it. The Berry Amore shade, it looks pink in its packaging, but it has a lot of coral and gold shimmers in it, so that when you actually put the blush on, it has more of a warm peachy coral shade than it does a pink, which is why I think I love it so much, because it's very warm and it goes really great with my complexion. And I just realized my blush looks pretty faded. Like in person it looks fine, but I think I might have my exposure cranked up a little high and you guys can't really see it. So let's just touch it up a bit. Yep. Okay, now it's a little overwhelming, but whatever. It's a blush video, right? So that is the first one, and it does actually come with its own little brush and mirror in the bottom of the compact, which also makes it really nice for travel. The next blush I want to talk about, I feel kind of bad about, because this is actually a limited edition, and it's one of the only MAC blushes I own, because I don't own a lot of MAC products. I'm pretty cheap, so if I buy something, I probably got it from a CCO or somebody gave it to me. And this blush I used to use a ton when I first started my channel. This is in the color Fleet Fast. It is a limited edition product, but I do see it on Amazon and eBay occasionally, so it's not that limited. This one, I'll be totally honest, it's not extremely pigmented at first, at least not on my skin, but once I really dig into the blush and I put a few layers on, it's actually really absolutely beautiful, which is why I tend to reach for a lot. And it's definitely a more pink matte shade. So going in order of like when I purchase blushes, the next longest owning blush I have is Pearlescent Pink, and this is a Wet n Wild blush, and I'll be totally honest, this is very similar to a lot of the other shades. This one looks like in between the two. So Fleet Fast is a little bit of a lighter pink, while the Pearlescent has a little bit more pink and then a little bit more flecks of shimmer in it. Okay, and then the last 2 blushes I have are actually my 2 all-time favorite blushes ever. The Balm I got on Hot Look, and the NARS one I got in like a NARS 500 point thing, because I'm cheap. Ain't nobody gonna pay $32 for a blush or however much it is. So I got this little travel sized one, but oh man, it is amazing. It's a Hot Mama from the Balm. Very much like Berry Amore in the fact that it is definitely more of a peach coral shade. It's slightly lighter than Berry Amore and has a little bit less glitter in it, but it definitely has shimmer. So this is more shimmery while Berry Amore is more glittery. I definitely feel like the colors are close, but they're not exactly dupes of each other. And then the last one is NARS Orgasm. Again, this one is in the pink family, and it essentially looks very much like Fleet Fast plus shimmer, because the Fleet Fast is very matte while this is pink with shimmer. Pretty much I love pink and coral blushes. Can't go wrong with pink and coral, and I always tend to lean towards shimmery. So really between these two, they both have really good shimmer factors. Just one's more coral, one's more pink, And then the other 3 are just some alternatives that are really close that I tend to reach for a lot. As far as longevity of these blushes, I really don't know because a lot of times it's just dependent on my foundation and my primer. Really, those are the things that are going to determine if my blush stays on. I do notice with the last 2, the Balm and NARS, they do tend to last a little bit longer if I have like not so good foundation. But trust me, if my foundation's not good, it doesn't matter anyway. It's just going to be gone. So that is it for my top 5 blushes. If you guys have any recommendations or suggestions on coral and pink blushes that you guys think I should try out, let me know down below. Those are like the colors that go well with me. I do have a few plum colors and I do have some lighter colors. I do have other NYX blushes, but really I wanted to show you like seriously the top 5 that I reach for. Anyway, that is it. I hope that was helpful in picking out some colors or seeing the ones that I like that work for my skin tone. If you have similar skin tones, these might work out for you. Of course, don't forget to check out Tara. Her video will be down below. Our previous videos will also be down below, as well as her channel. Make sure to check that out. Go subscribe. We're trying to get her to 10,000 subscribers, people. Go help her out, check her out, subscribe, hit that button. And of course, if you're new to my channel, welcome, thank you. I'm so glad you guys came to visit. You came from Tara, awesome, I love her to death. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to see more videos. Hit the thumbs up if you guys enjoy these top 5 videos so that we'll keep going with it. I think we're going with lip products next. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Erica from Brains to Beauty. Holy crap, that was a fail. Okay, round 2, fight. Okay, doing this again. Okay, armpits, grossness. No idea, time for armpits.